Advanced English Arabic Learning Session 19. Marginal annotations. A clear delineation of the roles. Their savings dwindled to nothing. An attempt to revamp the museum's image. An egregious violation. She's brimming with confidence. We had every confidence in the staff. Disparaging remarks about public housing. This had bred some resentment. Customers appreciate and recall simple courtesies. A global financial implosion. The star undergoes a violent implosion caused by gravity. He was hanged for plotting to supplant the king. A permanent diminution in value. His reply was curt. No man could supplant him. A stepmother cannot supplant a real mother. Alcohol consumption versus abstention. These loans are collateralized by property. She was heavily sedated. The embattled country of Syria. The last bastion of male privilege. Students flocked to schools. Sweaters and sweatshirts. Diligence versus indolence. Everything went without a hitch. He was unstinting in his praise. They recognized the plan as a hoax. Lots of dough, money. He could be grumpy and cantankerous. A crusty and cantankerous old man. He looked at me imploringly. 4 houses in a row. To cause a row. A rifle butt. Cigarette butts. This would jeopardize lives. His job was not in jeopardy. A connoisseur of music. The short stocky man stood squarely. Hide behind a veneer of irony. An obdurate litigant. A gesture for gestation. Tackle and don't tickle the matter. The scum is a scum way. Itinerant traders. Fruit juicer. The emotional seesaw of a first love affair. Meeting people from all walks of life. Our volunteers include people from all walks of life. People from all walks of life came to the carnival. She seesawed the car back and forth. Rumormongers. A warmongers. Scientific scaremongering. Purchase your oysters from a reputable fishmonger. His answer was out of left field. An out of left field idea. Don't be afraid to ask your fishmonger to fillet flatfish. How many fillet is obtained from a flat fish? I got the fishmonger to skin the fish to save my time. A pelagic gull. The invocation of spirits. The humpback whale. To dam the flood of death. Most vines twine counterclockwise. The twine is a strong thread. Today my outfit was pretty spiffy. He had a spiffy new bike. Every bedroom is en suite. He hated ostentatious consumption. The lamb still has a limp. Whopper sandwich from Burger King. The term cellie among prisoners is a cellmate. What makes an exoplanet habitable? The lion shook his mane. The silky mane of her new horse. What is the best realtor website? No life recorded at the end of the Paleozoic era. Convicted for a premeditated murder. Operation to unclog arteries. This road is the main artery. Let us reset our conversation. Tooth abscess. The school will add new majors. The putative father of the child. Congenital malformation. Money heist. The bellboy or the bellhop led us to our rooms. I'll have the bellboy take up your bags. The hedgehog curled up in a prickly ball. A hedgehog often contracts its body into a ball. Is pig a carnivore or omnivore? The hedgehog rolled up into a ball. A muddled thinking. The salient features of the policy. He's spearheading a campaign. In a tit-for-tat move. He has an unquenchable anger. The state of the art in 3D printing. Our scientists work in state-of-the-art facilities. A waxwork dummy. I am a strict vegan. Take a leisurely public walk. A leisurely breakfast at our hotel. The Sunset Promenade Project. That crazy mayor put 3 bullets in him. A whack-a-mole strategy. Pomegranates Promenade. Fixing old cars like playing whack-a-mole. An economy tailspinning into chaos. Behave as if nothing untoward had happened. The foundation was underfunded by $15 billion. To abdicate responsibility. The diminution of the company's value. They decried human rights abuses. To succumb to the strain. The Scots army assailed Edward's army from the rear. Warmth emanated from the fireplace. Bars frequented by soldiers. His maverick streak. Maverick talents. He was courting a girl from the neighboring farm. A stew of various meats and fowl. The path wound among olive trees. He wound a towel around his midriff. He wound up the clock every Saturday night. The wind howled about the building. To pry open pistachio. The route is remote and tortuous. A chocolate junkie. Adam sauntered into the room. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Hard work kept me sane. I love your style, I like your vibe. This is a very fragile environment. She was as agile as a monkey. Press on the infotainment display in your car. His physical agility was inexhaustible. The national feeling of doom and gloom. The papers are filled with stories of gloom and doom. She was full of gloom and doom. Hire and fire strategy in recruitment. The media acts as a mouthpiece for the party. Satisfy your cravings. New spectacles to optimize viewing conditions. Pay heed to beguiling smiles. A shopping spree. Pilfering data. The dog finally croaked in 1987. Snow bunnies. The rich miser story. He's feeling blue. A dusky complexion. Dusky red. You sound little dusky. Someone who is a standout. His car went into a lamppost in the high street. Prep school. A stammering confession of guilt. He is a lump of sugar. Do not sir him. He is the big cheese, the boss. Spill the beans means to reveal a secret. There's nothing worse than friends who spill secrets. Wipe up spills immediately. A bitter pill to swallow. The car engine is revving. At this ungodly hour. Gator snarling. Electricity grid. A horse's tail docked short. He will be docked an hour's pay. She swallowed a mouthful slowly. One swallow doesn't a summer make. Swab a patch of skin with alcohol. I was not a permissive parent. He gave a sudden jerk of his head. The van jerked forward. To wear ghastly old-fashioned dresses. I am knackered. An eloquent speech. Being eloquent is about using words well. Vernacular literature. An impervious layer of basaltic clay. That is gross. He wants to please his wife. Their arms were held out crosswise. They just screw you for an extra 8 pounds. Downsizing as a euphemism for cuts. Dancing classes for tiny tots. I will swing by this afternoon and pick you up. We dined at a restaurant. The bottle has a screw cap. Screw the drain cover down tightly. Fix the new pipe and tighten the nuts. A football nut. Walnuts are the top nut for brain health. He socked his friend across the face. A sock on the jaw. The end. Coming next. Session 20.